Finance. Financial stability. Financial sustainability. Financial literacy. Finance. Hi everyone. Hope you have enjoyed our last video. Today we will discuss about National Pension Scheme. National Pension Scheme is the most economical government-approved pension scheme. NPS is for the age group of 18 to 60. NPS is under the control of Pension Fund Regulatory and Development Authority. NPS is the cheapest market-linked retirement plan. The minimum yearly contribution is Rs 6,000. Yearly contribution can be made in one go or in installments of Rs 500. In fact, there are three types of NPS: Tier 1 account, Tier 2 account and Swavalamban account. We can discuss about each type one by one. Tier 1 type has limitations on withdrawal. Tier 2 is a voluntarily scheme in which full withdrawal is allowed. In Tier 1 account, only 20% of the contribution can be withdrawn before the maturity age of 60, while the balance 80% has to be utilized for purchasing the annuity from a life insurer. On maturity also only 60% can be withdrawn. In Tier 2 account, the person can withdraw his contributions limitless. Tier 2 account is an add-on to Tier 1 account. The annual minimum contribution required in Tier 2 account is Rs 2,000. NPS Swavalamban model is designed to ensure ultra-low administrative and transactional costs, so as to make small investments viable. This was applicable only up to 2012-2013 financial year. Any citizen of India, resident or non-resident, is allowed to join the scheme. Citizens can join the scheme as individuals and employer-employee groups after the KYC procedure. A non-resident Indian can also open an NPS account. NPS is distributed through the authorized entities called point of presence. Almost all banks and select financial institutions act as the POP to enter into the NPS architecture. The location of POP can be accessed through the websites. The subscriber has to produce proof of identity, proof of address, proof of date of birth, and subscriber registration form for opening NPS account. There are pension fund managers managing the funds at the option of the subscriber. Based on how open the subscriber to risk, the corpus can be divided into different fund classes. Exposure to equity cannot be more than 50%. The fund classes have its own risks. C class has the maximum rate of return as it's going by the quality of the bond. From the rate of return of each class, you can have an idea on average rate of return also. Here you can see the investment mix in NPS. For lower age groups, the investment corpus towards debt is very less. So, with the increasing age, the investment corpus gets more inclined towards debt as it's more risk-free. There is tax deduction on contribution up to 10% of basic pay and dearness allowance if the same is made by the employer. Also, the intermediaries are getting more benefits these days. There is tax on maturity of NPS. Also, the annuity is mandatory in NPS. NPS cannot go for more than 50% in equity. Finapps. Subscribe today and be a part of our financial literacy mission. Finapps. Stay tuned with Finapps. Our next tutorials are public provident funds, cryptocurrency, mutual funds. Finapps. Stay tuned, see you later.